Greetings, everyone. I have an interesting question for you. Have you heard about the EPI score rating? If not, I'll be explaining what it is in today's video, so stay tuned. Today's video focuses on the world's cleanest countries. Cleanliness is an important aspect of a country's identity, as it showcases their commitment to the environment and the well-being of their citizens. Countries with higher cleanliness levels tend to have longer life expectancies for their people, compared to those living in dirtier surroundings. Environmental challenges like deforestation, pollution, climate change, excessive air pollution, and unfavorable environmental conditions are some of the major issues facing the modern global world. It's crucial for countries to prioritize cleanliness and sustainability to address these concerns. The solution to this problem affects life expectancy, fertility rates, health, and the overall well-being of people. While there's still a long way to go before achieving complete sustainability, some countries have made significant progress in reducing their environmental impact. These countries have taken important steps to reduce pollution, prioritize sustainability, and pave the way to a greener, healthier, and cleaner world. In today's video, we will explore the top 10 cleanest countries in the world, where clean scenery, environmentally friendly habits, and low pollution levels are the norm. These countries are ranked based on their Environmental Performance Index EPI scores. But what are EPI scores exactly? The Environmental Performance Index is a metric used to evaluate and rank how well each country is doing in terms of environmental protection. It looks at various aspects of ecosystem health and environmental well-being, such as air quality, water resources, biodiversity, and climate change mitigation efforts. The EPI score is calculated using quantitative data and indicators from a range of sources, including government bodies, international organizations, and academic institutions. The scores typically fall between 0 and 100, with 100 representing the highest level of environmental performance. Higher scores indicate cleaner, healthier ecosystems, better enforcement of environmental laws, and stronger environmental policies. Now, let's get to know these countries. Number 10. Iceland. Starting at number 10 with an EPI score of 62.8 is Iceland. At the dawn of the 20th century, Iceland was one of Europe's poorest nations, relying on a precarious mix of imported coal and local peat for electricity, which was both unreliable and polluting. Over the next 100 years, however, Iceland undertook one of the most remarkable energy transformations in history. It cast off fossil fuels and embraced the power of geothermal energy. Today, nearly all of Iceland's electricity, around 100%, comes from renewable sources. This dramatic shift has helped make the 366,000 Icelanders some of the wealthiest people in Europe. Iceland now heavily relies on renewable energy sources, primarily geothermal and hydropower, to meet the majority of its electricity and heating needs. This has significantly reduced the country's reliance on fossil fuels and lowered its carbon emissions. Additionally, Iceland's isolated location in the middle of the North Atlantic Ocean plays a crucial role in maintaining its clean air due to this geographical position, which makes it difficult for outside pollution to reach the country. Number 9. Switzerland. Switzerland is renowned for being one of the most eco-friendly countries in the world. The country is committed to protecting the environment, as evidenced through its strict regulations for air, water, and forest preservation. The government has enacted important laws over the years to maintain the highest environmental standards. Switzerland is also a hub for international environmental organizations and events. It has one of the best environmental records among developed nations and is heavily involved in recycling and anti-littering efforts, with 66% to 96% of recyclable materials being recycled. The country also has the most efficient system for recycling old newspapers and cardboard materials. Switzerland is blessed with very clean and delicious water, fresh air, numerous mountains, lakes, and green spaces. According to locals, tap water in Switzerland is generally safe to drink, with a few minor exceptions. Number 8. Austria. Austria, a landlocked country located in the heart of Europe, is primarily characterized by its mountainous terrain. It is often referred to as the neutral core of Europe, sharing this distinction with Switzerland. Environmental conservation is a top priority in Austria, which upholds high standards for environmental quality and cleanliness. Its cities are consistently ranked among the cleanest in the world, boasting clean air, well-maintained public spaces, and efficient waste management systems. Forests cover the majority of Australia's landscape, providing vital ecosystem services and habitats for wildlife. The country is committed to harnessing renewable energy sources, particularly hydropower, as part of its environmental initiatives. Number 7. Slovenia. Slovenia, located at the heart of Europe, is a wonderful example of a nation that values nature. This small yet vibrant country is famous for its stunning natural landscapes, clean waterways, and strong commitment to environmental protection. Almost 60% of Slovenia's land is covered by lush green forests. There are more than 40 national parks and nature reserves that are home to over 20,000 different plant and animal species, all connected by an extensive network of hiking trails. These forests are managed sustainably, ensuring biodiversity preservation and effective carbon absorption. The capital city of Ljubljana is surrounded by green areas that cover 3/4 of its total land area. These green spaces include nearby aquatic, forested, and agricultural regions. Ljubljana has planted over 2,000 trees and built 5 new parks in the past decade, showcasing its commitment to urban green initiatives. This mindset has helped position Slovenia as a leader in cleanliness and sustainability. Ljubljana, with over 280,000 residents, is known as one of the world's cleanest capitals and was named the Green Capital of 2016. Slovenia was the first country to receive the Global Green Destination title, further solidifying its reputation for environmental stewardship. Number 6. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is widely recognized for its dedication to environmental sustainability and preservation, often being regarded as one of the cleanest nations in the world. The capital city, Luxembourg City, is particularly known for its high standards of cleanliness throughout its streets and public areas, which the city takes great pride in maintaining. The country has a sophisticated waste management framework in place, with a robust recycling infrastructure and high rates of waste diversion from landfills. Luxembourg prioritizes recycling and waste reduction initiatives. Residents are encouraged to sort their waste into various categories, such as paper, glass, plastics, and organic waste to ensure proper recycling or composting. Furthermore, Luxembourg has implemented strict environmental regulations aimed at safeguarding its natural resources and reducing pollutants, demonstrating its commitment to environmental protection. Luxembourg unveiled its first climate law in December 2020, which requires a 55% decrease in greenhouse gas emissions within the Grand Duchy by 2030. This landmark legislation represents Luxembourg's commitment to combating climate change and taking concrete steps to reduce its environmental impact. Even though Luxembourg is one of the smallest countries in Europe, it has well-kept cities and lots of greenery. Number 5. Sweden. Sweden is known for having some of the cleanest air in the world, thanks to strict regulations on vehicle emissions and industrial pollution. These stringent air quality standards have contributed to reduced air pollution and improved public health, and with an EPI rating of 72.7, it makes it to number 5 on our list. The country has a long history of environmental awareness and innovation. It was the first to implement an environmental tax reform in 1991. Sweden also has a significant proportion of renewable energy sources, particularly wind and biomass. The country's environmental protection schemes impose strict regulations and policies to reduce carbon emissions. In fact, they met their 2020 target of 50% renewable energy as early as 2012. This was achieved primarily by investing in hydropower and biomass, which reduced their reliance on fossil fuels. Renewable energy plays a significant role in the country's electricity generation, reducing reliance on fossil fuels and lowering carbon emissions. Sweden boasts vast expanses of pristine natural beauty, including national parks and nature reserves. Conservation efforts aim to preserve natural habitats and biodiversity for future generations. Sweden is also embracing a circular economy, emphasizing the reduction of waste and increased resource efficiency. Number 4. Malta. With a score of 75.2, Malta ranks 4th on the Apple list. This small island archipelago in the Mediterranean Sea is renowned for its pristine natural beauty and relatively clean environment. One of Malta's notable accomplishments is its commitment to waste management. The country has implemented effective waste reduction and recycling programs, leading to high rates of waste diversion from landfills. Initiatives like curbside recycling, community cleanup efforts, and public awareness campaigns have contributed to minimizing litter and pollution on the islands. Despite its small size, population of around 54,000, and limited land area, Malta places a strong emphasis on clean energy and environmental protection. The country has made significant strides in environmental conservation and sustainability, earning recognition as one of the cleanest countries in the world. Number 3. Finland. Finland is ranked number 3 on our list with an EPI score of 76.5. The Nordic nation is known for its safe water, clean energy, clean air, and overall healthy environment. Finland aims to phase out coal usage for energy production by 2029 and achieve carbon neutrality by 2035. As per the World Health Organization, Finland enjoys comparatively low levels of water and air pollution. Strict environmental laws contribute to the preservation of high standards for water and air quality. Number 2. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom, composed of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, is recognized as one of the cleanest countries in the world. Despite being a densely populated island with a highly developed industry, the local government takes extensive measures to safeguard the environment. Reducing harmful carbon emissions and improving freshwater quality remain top priorities. Currently, the British Nature Conservancy has approximately 5 million members. The UK has an impressive Environmental Performance Index score of 77.7, indicating its excellent environmental performance. The country is a leader in addressing climate change by reducing its carbon footprint, investing in renewable energy sources, and protecting biodiversity and marine life. The UK has comprehensive environmental legislation that covers various aspects, from air and water quality standards to waste management practices. These regulations are strictly enforced, ensuring that more recent legislation, such as the Climate Change Act of 2008, successfully commits the country to reducing greenhouse gas emissions. The United Kingdom has made significant investments in renewable energy infrastructure, recognizing the importance of transitioning to cleaner energy sources. Offshore wind farms, in particular, have seen substantial growth, with the UK leading the world in offshore wind capacity. The government has also encouraged the use of solar power and other renewables, through incentives and subsidies, diversifying the energy mix and reducing carbon emissions. Recycling rates have steadily increased over the years thanks to municipal recycling programs and initiatives to raise public awareness about the value of waste reduction. The UK is committed to preserving its natural heritage by designating protected areas and implementing conservation programs. Number 1. Denmark. Denmark is consistently ranked as one of the cleanest countries in the world thanks to its progressive environmental policies, commitment to sustainability, and high-quality infrastructure. Denmark is an excellent place to work, study, do business, and live comfortably. In fact, Denmark has an impressive EPI score of 77.9, making it the world's cleanest country. The country is renowned for its well-kept cities, clean air and water, effective waste management systems, and dedication to environmental sustainability. Danish cities like Copenhagen are particularly praised for their cleanliness, abundant green spaces, and environmentally conscious urban planning. One of Denmark's biggest achievements is its commitment to using renewable energy sources. The country is a global leader in wind energy production, with wind turbines dotting both the onshore and offshore landscapes. Renewable energy makes up a significant portion of Denmark's electricity consumption, reducing its dependence on fossil fuels and lowering greenhouse gas emissions. Denmark is a country that is committed to sustainability and environmental protection. Across the nation, large wind turbines can be seen both on land and offshore. These turbines generate electricity without polluting the air, helping to keep Denmark's environment clean and healthy. Denmark's dedication to sustainable transportation is also noteworthy. Many Danish cities, like Copenhagen, are highly bike-friendly, encouraging people to choose bicycles over cars. This reduces pollution and maintains air quality. That's all we have time for in today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and remember to leave a thumbs up. Thank you, and see you in the next video.